Welcome, my people. I believe it is time for yet another story. Let's roll. So a couple of weeks ago, I have to go out of town on a business trip. I check into my hotel much later than anticipated. I am so tired. I am basically dreamwalking to the bed I know will be there. I get to my room, I drop my bags, and head straight for bed. As I insert my legs into the sheets, my tiredness fades, and I am immediately reminded of the fabric that weaves together childhood nightmares. When your mom would buy you a bag of underwear from the clearance bin at Shopko, and you put it on, and didn't matter which way you moved, everything was just scratching your bits. Yeah, well, here I am sliding into a life-size childhood nightmare, and it is scratching all of my bits. I did everything. I flailed about. I moved over here. I moved over there. I did the turnover. I did the re-turnover. I even ran an audible and did the third turnover. You know that trouble lurketh when you have to pull a third turnover. I struggle in this alleged fabric crafted from the discarded quills of porcupines, and eventually I find one position that neutralizes the discomfort. Just stay still. But then the air turned on. Typically, the AC is my icy goddess, whom I embrace in every scenario. But on this night of horrors, my allegiance meant nothing to her. She began launching icicle blasts straight from the North Sea and just launching them at the boyhood underwear cocoon I was ensconced in. Naturally, this made me begin to shiver, thus deneutralizing the relative position of comfort I had discovered. I ninja kick the covers off and storm across the courts to have a word with Milady. I meet her regent, thermostat, and we have words. She was set at 70. I reverently increase the temperature to 72 and walk back across the courts to Scratchendale. I reinsert. Then, apparently I had angered Milady because she starts breathing her hot, steamy breath like the mouth breather pressing up on you when the doors open on Black Friday at Best Buy. I perform another flying dragon. What? I head back over to discuss the cessation of aggression. Why? And I talk her down 1 degree. 71. Surely that has to be the sweet spot. I reinsert. Apparently, 71 was the perfect storm of identity crises for the system because it started launching icy left hooks followed by steamy right jabs. I look at the clock. 3 a.m. And I resign that there will be no sleep this night. But I figure if you can't sleep, you might as well do that hustle and go to the gym. So I put on my gym clothes and I exit the Pandora's box that is room 212. I begin walking down the hall for the elevator and I think, wait, you're going to the gym? Let's be healthy. As I reach the stairs, the weariness of the night must have caught up with me. Because when I took that first step, I didn't find the purchase I was hoping for. I hit the corner of the step and begin moving forward at a velocity previously unanticipated. I immediately and awesomely think to myself, it's okay, we'll land on the second step. However, the angle I departed the first step kept me on a bad angle for the second step, and I missed that one as well. I cannot do the splits normally, but on this night I would have made an Olympic gymnastics team, but not like the good gymnastics teams. Like, who doesn't ever compete in that? Madagascar. I would have been the captain of the Madagascarian gymnastics team. On this night, as I go careening forward, all hope is lost. Damage is occurring from doing all of the splits. The type of damage that occurs when you do the splits, but you're not used to doing the splits in a non-damaging way. I am leaning backwards to try and counter the forward motion. This is where the rolling began. I start charging down the stairs like the boulder from Raiders of the Lost Ark. No one talks about the boulder, and they really should. As I reach the bottom of the stairs, in the twisting and the turning, somehow my feet plant and I launch backwards into the wall. I immediately request a damage control report to find out which bones may not be in their proper locations and what liquids may inadvertently be spilling out. As it happened, the answer was none. There is a gentleman standing right there. He's staring in shock, as am I now, because someone witnessed my boulder roll. I looked right at him and said, "I would be minding the first step if I was you, yeah?" I have no idea where that came from or even the continent from which it hails. It just felt like the right thing to do. I walk right past him, but not like a cool, confident walk, because the damage control check revealed that some things actually were out of whack, like my spine. So it was more like Igor. I go past him, I go to the gym, I do my thing, go back to the room, watch a little TV, take a shower, get ready for the day. Head downstairs to go get breakfast, which was continental in nature. And there's the guy sitting with his family. I've had a lot more time to heal up now, so I walk right on past with the confidence of a male peacock, just hello. I walk around the corner and I stop to listen, and he goes, "That's the guy." I just want to know what his side of the story is. Breakfast was delicious, thanks for asking.